everyone.
Oh, shit.
Welcome back. Tonight we are going to start our booking of the territories. We have 2 shows per week. This is night 1. Both of us will do night 1. Then a separate episode will come for night 2. Cucksack, how are you feeling tonight?
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't need that shit out in the public. Like, I'm like that. Fantastic. Dude, I've been putting some serious effort into this. I got my first 2 hours sitting in front of me. Can't wait to tell you all about them.
I can't wait either.
So I'm kind of still messing with my mic here. I apologize. It just hasn't worked out for me tonight, setup wise. I have not gotten everything perfect. So first out of the gate, you want me to just jump right in this shit? Like, there's no point in trying to explain what we're doing. We may as well just jump into it and get the feel of it, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna nerd out right now.
Okay,
that's the best thing. It's 11:33 here. I just worked 10 hours, and I'm ready.
It's like a big boy. All right, let's do this shit. Okay, well, I texted you earlier in the week that I kind of had a stroke of genius. I didn't tell you that I considered it a stroke of genius, but I do. Heading up my show, the lady running from the front is going to be the one, the only Karen Jarrett. And for the first show, for the first episode of this new brand, which I have not named yet, I don't know if we were supposed to do that. We didn't really.
We were supposed to. I didn't either.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So you're opening this show with 52-year-old Karen Jarrett as your key linchpin. Okay.
Yep. Oh, dude. Hey, you know what? I decided that these people exist in their current forms, but I kind of erased like everything. Like, I started from a blank slate. Like, they have, like, everything they are doing now is their like most recent history, right? So like, I just took like the character base, like, so you have a face, you have a name, you know who these people like have been in the past and everything, but I'm going to use them the way I'm going to use them. And I think that she is a fucking perfect general manager for this show.
Oh, general manager. Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't explain that. So.
Well, okay. I mean, it's for both shows. Like, she's just kind of the face. So like, you know, like the Stephanie or the Vince, but she's not, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
The Vince.
Oh my God, this is going to be rough. I'm going to have a hard time getting through this, aren't I?
No.
Okay.
I think I'm ready to giggle.
Okay. So, so I'm not going to I didn't write a script. I don't know how deep you went. I'm, and there are like every match I have a basic synopsis, but I'm going to keep them kind of short because I think we want to do like 45 minutes to go over like a 2-hour show, right? So whatever.
So this is going to be an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, I thought that's what we were doing.
Holy shit. Okay.
Okay. So Karen Jarrett comes out, introduces the show, gives the whole spiel. Nice and loud, big smile on her face, pumps, red dress, the shtick, right? She's not trying to get heat. She's not trying to be loved. She's just out there to hype everybody and introduce the champion, the head, the face, the everything, Gunther. So Gunther comes down. What?
Did Gunther win the title in the tournament in Rio de Janeiro?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Gunther is being christened the king, essentially.
Okay.
All right. So Gunther comes down, christened the king. He's got Ludwig von Kaiser and Ilya Dragunov on his side. They're down with him. So they go down and they give the synopsis of what's coming up, okay? What we're doing here for the championship belt. in 6 weeks at our pay-per-view to be named, and we're calling them pay-per-views, dude.
Yeah, we need buy rates.
Yeah, there we go. To be named in the future. There will be an elimination chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. There is going to be 8 men. Let me get my board out. Hold on, I gotta flip to it. All right, so there are going to be 8 men competing for 5 spots. I apologize, for 5 spots in the Elimination Chamber match with Gunther, who will be in the pod last released in the match. So advantages, right? And they have to go through a tournament basically, but I'm doing group play to start. So I separated them in 4-man groups. They round robin each other. And then I haven't released what happens at the end of that with the standings on that yet. But right now for the Elimination Chamber match, you have Gunther and his challengers to be determined. Also, at that time, they announce a second tournament, a tag tournament. Ooh, what? Of course, that gets Dragunov and Kaiser all fired up. Doing a tag tournament for the first, enter job squad. Oh, okay. Hold up. I'm making my notes, right? All right. So they call out the first teams. They're like, okay, so the way the tag team tournament is working is I have 6 teams that were pre-formed, and then I have 8 guys that are going to be lumped into like mixed tag teams, like random assigned tag teams. Okay.
The Lisa lottery.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I like that. Thank you. I don't know what it's from, but I like
what WCW did. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that's what we're going to do for the remaining 4 teams that are going to have a wild card round to essentially get into the tag team tournament. Okay. So they announce all this, and of course, Dragunov and Kaiser are going crazy. All of a sudden, this crew jumps in, music hits for the job squad. Kevin Nash walks out, mic in hand, and says that 2 of his guys are going to be the first tag champions in blah, blah, blah. So they take 4 dudes. Out of the job squad and make 2 teams. First team, Ethan Page and Jack Perry. Second team, Joe Hendry and Drew McIntyre. Okay. All right. So they go to commercial, because I kind of did work in commercials, right? So that was a super long segment. We've gone fucking just 15 minutes, balls to the wall. They're in the fucking ring, John, blah, blah, blah. We come back. First match is going to be set up in the ring. They had Page and Perry out there from the job squad. And now we get to find out who their opponents are going to be. And they are drawn at random from the group of 8. And it's going to be Baron Corbin and Sami Zayn against Ethan Page and Jack Perry. That's my first match. Book it. That's the first match ever in my organization that has not been named. Okay. So do a basic match. Did you do match times for each one individually?
I did, just so that I could show you
for timing purposes. Yeah. So mine's a little bit more just making sure I colored in the lines a little bit on timing. So you can kind of rough it. I did 4 to 5 segments an hour. So I felt that was fair, right?
Mm-hmm.
You probably did like 12
quarter hour. No, I did 4 quarter hours, so 4:15.
Yeah, that's what I did too. Right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so Corbin is very reluctant to participate in this match. Sammy gets his ass kicked, of course, for quite a while. Corbin finally gets sick of it and comes in, clean sweeps them. Baron and Sammy go over and move on to the next round of the tag team tournament. Yay!
The Job Squad job.
They did, and they did it hilariously. They just first they tag teamed up on Sammy, which and ragdolled them a little bit, and then they got their asses kicked. Baron Corbin looks like $1 million, and then him and Sammy kind of walked out, kind of not on the same page. All right,
you should have had them walk out with their hands in each other's back pockets.
Oh my god!
Tag team like.
Okay. All right, dude. Here we go. All right. You're so ridiculous. All right. All right. Karen comes out to start the second half hour. She's out there for this. She's already out there when they come back from break for the second reveal of the night, the Intercontinental Belt Tournament. Because we're doing tournaments to start this off. That's how I'm booking to start. Figured it was easy and it would get me some work at this and learning how to write it all down and get it organized and do it right. So it might be boring, but I'm doing tourneys. All right. So the belt, they're the tournament for the Intercontinental Belt. All right. They cut to a video package highlighting the 8 guys that are entering for this belt for the into the wild card round. Okay, the 8 guys. Oh shit, I have it on the other side of my paper. Hold on. Professionalism. Okay, this is live, by the way. All right, the 8 guys in no particular order going into the wild card IC 12-man tourney. Ricochet, Carmelo Hayes, Austin Theory, Charlie Dempsey, Trick Williams, Takashita, Swerve,
Takashita,
and Will Ospreay. Okay, and then whoever gets through to the second round gets to face one of the 4 mystery opponents in the seeded round. And they are going to stay a mystery. They are not being revealed until it's time. Okay, so that's the video package you get. You get high flying highlights, everything else. Talk about the secret buys, and then we go into. So that's like a full on like 8.5 minute blah blah blah. And then I put in a commercial break just to give me a full 15-minute match for my last segment. And that is the first match of the Intercontinental tournament, and it is. Where did I write it? I messed up my my notes. Hold on. First match. Shit. The first match. Dude, okay. The first match is Austin Theory versus Carmelo Hayes. That's the first match of the tournament. Okay. So I just wrote this down as like a really good even back and forth
50-50.
Yeah, total 50-50. And Austin Theory goes over clean in a 15-minute match, 50-50. Yeah, so Austin Theory moves on to the next round of the Intercontinental Belt Championship tournament thing. Okay. And by the way, we can just go as long as we have to get these out. We don't have to be set for 45 minutes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
And I'm on to my second hour. So, and I'm not going to speed it up. I think. Do you think that was the right amount of fluff for everything? That was like a good.
Yeah.
Okay, because
that's what I have.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of had, when it comes to this, like I kind of had to read your mind and think about like what we, you know what I mean? Like what type of details we wanted to give. And I kind of thought this was the right ones. If we come up with a different way to do it, but yeah. Okay. Just checking before I jump into
It's our first episode, man.
Yeah, dude.
Cook.
All right, second hour. We come back from break with Charlie Dempsey in the ring, and we get a Ricochet entrance. Now, I wrote down 8 minutes for this match because I said Ricochet goes over big, kind of.
Well, yeah, he got the entrance, right?
Yeah. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, because he got the entrance and Charlie didn't. Yes, exactly. And I did do that on purpose. I did do that on purpose. Okay. And then to finish out the segment, I did a 3-minute backstage. So we get a backstage segment here. Karen is talking to Jonathan Moxley, otherwise known as Dean Ambrose, whatever. I'm going to call them both.
And she said, "You're fired."
No, not even. No, dude. He's got a lot of work to do. All right, Karen's talking. Okay, so she's talking to Mox about the groupings for the championship elimination chamber elimination tournament round robin. So he's looking for where he's going to be seated. And she's letting him know that he's the lowest seed. He's the 8th seed out of 8. So we just get a little shit on Moxley moment there. And then, I came back from break. Hold on. I don't think I meant to do this. This might be my first fuck up, by the way, which isn't surprising if you look at my draft. And then after I reviewed my draft and started looking at the people I had,
I went out on Sack Streams. Twitch.
Oh, I haven't put that out yet. Dude, I'm still editing it. It's a masterpiece. Okay, anyway, I can't believe I went from backstage, went to break, and then came back to backstage. That was a fuck up on my part. So I'm already booking it shitty. It was Drew talking to Kevin Nash backstage. He's being all serious and all. They're trying to get pumped up about his upcoming match, and he makes a comment about not believing in his partner, and then the camera pans over to Ethan Page, and he says, "I believe in him," and then the music hits, and Joe Hendry makes his entrance, and Drew doesn't even. His music never hits. He just kind of skulks down to the fucking ring behind, like 20 seconds behind Joe Hendry. So
is there a sword or no?
No, he comes down in jeans. He's down in jeans.
Ooh.
He even put on his panties. So he's not taking this serious. He's pissed that he's teamed with this fruity patootie doing pictures and stuff. Also, okay, there's one thing I didn't add. Tony Storm is also being dragged down there by Joe Hendry because she's got to be his arm piece because she is also part of the job squad. So he drags down his teammate, Drew McIntyre, as well as his valet, Tony Storm. Okay. So McIntyre, Hendry, here's how they work them. Oh, and then I forgot. I'm sorry. I missed the part where they had to do their entrance for their opponents. So the first music that hits for their opponents is Ibushi. So
the Golden Lover.
So Ibushi comes out and does his whole thing, and then and nobody knows who his partner is going to be. It's Otis.
Okay, are they baby faces and heels or?
Oh no, they're straight up hilarious. They're total baby faces. Total hams. They're hamming it up. Okay. And McIntyre and Hendry are comedy. They're just straight up like they can't get a rhythm. McIntyre's just pissed off at Hendry the whole time. Hendry's smiling, doing his fucking thing. And he gets fucking worked. Just absolutely worked. And McIntyre comes in and claymores Joe Hendry. He goes down. Otis takes the pin. 1, 2, 3. Otis and Ibushi go up.
Go up, go over, or
yeah,
go in?
Yeah, they go up to the next round of the tournament.
Oh, advance. Okay, I got you.
Dude, whatever. Fuck me, dude. I got to use the right words now. All right.
I
Anyway.
didn't know what go up with it.
All right. So we go to commercial. We come back. This time, Karen is right on the ramp under the fucking big screen. She discusses the round robin groups and how they're working for the tournament to see who gets to go to the elimination chamber. So in group 1, we have CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Jonathan Moxley, and Samoa Joe. And then in group 2, we have Cody Rhodes, Naito, Solo Sikoa, and Andrade.
El Idolo.
So those are oh no. So those are your 8 guys going for 6 spots to get into the eliminate for 5 spots to get into the, I forgot the 6th spot is Gunther's. 5 spots in the elimination chamber to try and win a championship. Those are your 8 guys. All right, so she shows the scoreboard. Wins get you 3 points. Losses get you 0. Draws get you 1. There is a 15-minute time limit on all qualifier group matches. All right. So first match in this round robin is Samoa Joe taking on Seth Rollins. So that's your main event for night 1.
Ooh.
All right. So even match early. You know, they're going back and forth. They're having a good back and forth, looking good. And all of a sudden, a white smoke rolls in out like through the crowd into the ring area.
It's Moxley smoking a blunt.
And people all right. So 6 people wearing all white of some sort and wearing masks, right? Come out of the crowd and they just kind of swarm in with the smoke and go around the ring. Okay? They don't touch anybody. They don't get involved, right? But they catch Samoa Joe and the ref kind of off guard. Rollins, being the opportunist that he is, capitalizes on the moment. Bing, bang, boom. Rollins wins. Samoa takes the loss. Rollins gets 3 points. Samoa Joe only gets 0 for the night. Rollins gets to celebrate. He's looking around. Everybody's looking around, and they just disappear back into the crowd. And that's
Those
the
white
end.
menaces.
Yep, those white menaces.
What would Meltzer think?
What would Meltzer think? You know, I'm going to be
Nothing.
honest. Hold on. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to go through this, okay? So the first match of the night, we had the tag match of Paige and Perry versus Zayn and Corbin. He gave that a 2.69. Wasn't great.
Sex.
Little sloppy. Corbin's kind of sucks. Zayn got his ass beat, we've already seen that a bunch of times, but you know, did the thing. First match, Austin Theory, he gave that a 4.6. Let's see. Charlie Dempsey and Ricochet, he gave that a 3.3. The Drew tag match with Otis, he gave that a 1.6. I liked it. I gave it a 3.7, but he didn't like it.
It wasn't in the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah, exactly. And it had humor in it and like story and like fun and stuff. He doesn't like those things. And then the Samoa Joe Rollins match, he gave a 3.3.
Good
What?
stuff.
Hey, what'd you think? How'd you feel about that? That's one 2-hour show in the books, right there.
I did not come anything close to that. in my first week. I just did basic.
I thought you were gonna blow me out of the water. The whole reason I went in as far as I did is because I figured you would, man.
You can't hot shot the first week.
I'm not hot shotting. This is what I thought we were gonna do. This was the jumping off point. I'm gonna make it more geeky from here.
Oh man, I can't wait. Geeky. Let's get geeky.
Fucking ain't right, dude. If we're gonna do it, let's just fucking do it our way and go whole hog.
That's the name.
Let's get geeky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Karen Engel Jarrett. She probably got like 37 minutes of television time. She's all over it.
Okay, hold on. Because that's actually something to note, right? Like because we got to do a little bit of evaluation on these things, like to
you
make
didn't
each
have
other
Renee.
better.
You didn't have
No,
Renee in there.
I didn't include because I didn't think about I did backstage segments. So Renee is my backstage segment person. I didn't mention it, and she didn't have any angle. So, but I did have backstage. Yeah. So Karen had 1, 2, 3 spots, and the first one was very long. And then she had a backstage spot too. So yeah, she did. She probably had 30 minutes of airtime. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like that's probably gonna be par for the course for like the first night show. I kind of did the second night show a little bit differently, where she wasn't in it as much because she did most of the introduction stuff tonight. But she is gonna play a part. She's gonna be right there with Gunther through his 5-year run he's about to go on. So
5 years, wow.
Oh, dude, as long as we do this show, Gunther is my champion.
Wow.
Never taking the belt off him. Never.
All right, you ready to take a peek down, change the channel, and go into my stuff?
Yeah, dude. Wait. Hold up. Are we doing? Okay, so this is night 1. So this is okay. I just want to. Okay, so now we're just gonna roll this one into yours, and then we'll come back and do night 2. And okay,
we'll come back and do night 2 in a separate episode, so it's not too long.
Yep.
And then I'll start night 2. And then you close.
Perfect.
Is that fair?
Perfect.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, that's fucking awesome. I like it. So here we go. We were gonna do the thing where one of us was bigger when we were doing our show, though, because it's hard to know if we're not separating this. It's hard to know which one of us. No, don't do it now.
Okay.
Because that'll fuck it up. Okay, just do your show. Night 1. Let's go, Maz.
All right, so night 1, I just used just an introduction to the talents, okay? So quarter hour 1 opens, the cold open hits, Jackie comes out, Jackie Redmond. Mm-hmm. She comes out to introduce my on-screen personalities. Who the fuck are my people? It's Taz, Corey, and Joe Tessitore. Corey Graves introduces those announcers. So then the music hits and MJF comes out. He is coming out to say that because he is the first pick, he should be the first champion.
I mean, Gunther gets it.
Yeah, well, no, not here. He's very upset. You know, he should have the belt night 1 because he is the first pick and blah blah blah. And Jackie says, "You'll get the first match, though." So that leads us into quarter 2. MJF's opponent is Dolph Ziggler.
Nice.
So obviously, you know what's going to happen here. Like a 70-30 match. MJF gets the heat. He keeps on cooking. Dolph puts him over, makes him look like $1 million.
Of
Heat
course
Seeker.
he does. That's why you
Heat
brought him
Seeker.
in, right?
Right. First match job. So that this basically with introductions, this takes up the whole segment. MJF gets his hand raised, clean win, Heat Seeker. Next
Dolph.
segment.
I'd give you top billing, boy. You'd be better off with me.
I bet he would be in the drop squad with Ethan Page.
No way.
All right. So next we come back from break. Sean Spears music hits. He has a big opponent tonight. Jacob
I thought you were
Fatu.
going to say something else.
Jacob Fatu comes out.
The wolf.
Jacob Fatu just beats his ass. And then he goes for the 1-2, picks him up, delivers more punishment. 1-2, picks him up, delivers more punishment. This goes on for 10 minutes.
Oh my god, dude.
Just beating ass.
Just brutalizing him.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
And Jacob Fatu gets him with the splash. Next segment. We have a showcase match. We have Julia getting her debut against a free agent talent, Naomi. She comes in. If Naomi wins, she gets a contract.
Oh god, no.
Naomi doesn't win.
Okay, good.
Julia whoops her real good. That is the end of the first hour.
Julia. Good job.
Julia.
Good job, Julia.
All right. Now we are going into showcase of our young talent matches for quarter hour 5. We have the Outrunners. They just beat 2 unnamed local talent jobbers in 3 minutes.
Oof.
Then we have
Alexander. Wait. You just did a local talent squash match?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's how
dude.
these
See,
guys
I didn't think about that. I wanted to use my roster. Come on now.
You got to put money into everybody. Alexander Hammerstone comes out and just destroys a local talent.
Another one?
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
You got 2 squash matches in your first night? Oh my.
Yeah, because I don't have anything, so I'm building these guys slowly.
Okay.
You can't focus on 37 people at once.
Yeah, that's 100% true. It just works.
Thank you.
Continue. Go. I'm sorry.
Then we have a big solid match. Chad Gable hits the ring, and his opponent, Kevin Owens.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Kevin Owens goes over in 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Now we have our co-main event for the evening. Jay Lethal against Dominic Mysterio with his side piece, Tessa Blanchard.
What?
They are just delivering the heat. Lethal, big baby face, gets cheated. Tessa interferes at the end. Jay Lethal does the old Bobby Heenan, Rick Rude finish on the Ultimate Warrior. Tessa holds Jay Lethal's leg behind under the rope.
Oh!
Dominic gets the win.
Dirty.
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom.
Now we are here for our main event of the evening.
Yes.
Claudio Castagnoli versus the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
Nice.
Size and size.
I mean,
what?
I like it. I like it.
Hey. Roman goes over 11 minutes and 30 seconds. 60-40 type match.
Okay.
He gets him with the spear, gets the W. We go to closing. Just building it, No hot angles week 1. Get a little heat on Dom as he's a heat magnet.
Fuck yeah.
That's my major stable. It's called Legacy. MJF, Dom, Tessa, and there's somebody else. Where's it at? I don't know.
So the only stable I revealed in the first
and Braun Breaker as well.
The only stable I revealed in the first episode was the Job Squad, which I revealed on our previous podcast.
Introduction. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I did it. No, I introduced the Wyatt 6 on there too. And I mean I have them built the way I have them built with Strowman instead of what's his name? There was somebody I didn't get, I believe. But I put Strowman in there. But yeah, I have two other ones. One I'm building as I go, like based on kind of feel for, because I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna feel some of these out too, like whether or not I'm liking it or not. So because they're, because in my head I'm conceptualizing it to like basically play. You know what I mean? So
that's exactly what I'm doing too.
Yeah. So I'm sure I'm gonna make some changes, but the other one I'm kind of building, and then the other one's gonna be a secret for a while, I think, at least for parts of it. But I did kind of allude to it in the episode with the smoke coming in, because that was kind of they did come in, but they didn't reveal as a faction or anything like that. They were just people,
Yeah, the tampons, the 6 white tampons.
Don't do that, man. Damn it. Yeah, the 2 job matches, that did kind of shock me. I didn't even think about really doing that. I mean, I have a couple people that I job, but they're names because I'm gonna bury some talent right away. Like you said, you can't focus on 37 people, so you may as well bury some and off the bat. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm doing. Is I went for the harsh bury to build up ratio. And then if if I change my opinion on some guys, or if I do some release or some trades later on, to clean up my roster, we'll see.
I know there's somebody that you want off my roster.
Well, there's definitely at least one, because we were talking about it the other day, but yeah, dude, it was good shit. All right. Yeah. Are we gonna, so that was week 1.
Yeah.
I feel like we seriously need to put this in text or spreadsheet form, just to have a reference, because I'm gonna get to a place I've been I've been doing that too, but it's
I wish that PowerPoint didn't take so hard, because then we could just put a PowerPoint.
Mm-hmm.
It would be cool, but
yeah, it takes so much.
We both work.
Exactly. That's why we're just shooting it from the hip like this, which is what I love.
If you guys like, comment, and subscribe, we could all be making money off of this, and then this could be our full-time jobs, so that we could give better and more content to you.
Oh my god, that'd be so freaking weird. I'd do it in a heartbeat, though. All right, man. So we're good with week 1. Are we ready? Oh wait, not week 1. Yeah. I apologize. We're done with week 1, night 1, and we're gonna bounce. We're gonna say goodbye to y'all and check us out on night 2.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you long time.